relatively early if he wants to make sure that... I mean, they have really good map control right now. They have 2 players spotting from far back who will get the intel as soon as it comes out. That smoke misses. That's going to help Steel out a lot. So now he spots the boost. He's able to take a couple shots, and he's just going to fall off.
Storm and Rush pushing into mid here right now. Going to go for the play onto that. Steel, of course, is pushed back, and now he's going to rotate into the A site as the rest of Elevate is getting ready to push in here. Bolt's holding up on the top of upper right now. Not able to pick up anything just yet, but now popping up, and Storm as well here. But so far, KeyD is dominating Bolt's fair, and now ZQK as well picking up some shots. Nice headshot coming out there from Storm, but at the end of the day, not going to matter too much. Moving pretty quickly in as he's going to pop open that door, just trying to get any intel he can. Was able to get that spot off on the ZQK, but we're going to see Bolts takes out XP3. Bolts as well will also eliminate Desi, who picks up a 2K, but Roka finally pops out of Squeaky, and he's going to be able to eliminate Bolts finally, which prevent him from doing any additional damage. Rush will eliminate Steel and also grab another one there to take out ZQK. Now we're just looking at 2 left alive here from KeyD, and overall, a fairly good eco round here coming out from Elevate, but that boost coming out from Roka not going to be too good as he takes a lot of damage from that, down to just 49 HP, and we've got the last 2 here from KeyD rotating in. They're going to try to go for just a single execute. But at the moment here, still rolling with an UMP, but Rush immediately grabs a headshot and stops him, and now it's all down to Fallen. He's stuck behind, picks up 1 frag, but overall, Elevate take it and immediately tie up the score. Just barely able to escape death as those couple Elevate tryers try to take him down, but the grenade comes in from Desi, and down goes Fur. Now Rush as well grabs that nice tap and takes out Fallen. And now we're down to, again here, 3 players left from KeyD. Completely not unwinnable. And this great push from Steel, though, takes out Storm. So now they've evened the score out down to a 3 versus 3. Bolts as well will pick up Rush, and all of a sudden, it's in the favor of KeyD. Elevate, though, they're on the B site. They're just going to get this bomb down as quickly as they can, and now it's up to KeyD to execute this retake as they're rotating players over now to get into position.
And remember, no kit. Desi's going to get aggressive at his spawn. They take ZQK out. Now it's a 2-on-2 retake. And there's even a Molotov here in the hands of Desi, so he's stuck in spawn. But he gets taken out immediately, so it's going to be an easy defuse for Steel.
Now we're going to have to see, again, only working from one side here, too, on KeyD, so should be fairly easily counted out by Elevate, but here comes the entry now. Flash getting tossed in there by Steel, and they're going to rush in. Doesn't go so well. Desi takes him out. Steel is able to find a nice shot into the Storm to eliminate him. But now once again down to a 2 versus 3. Great shot by Steel, takes out Desi, and now actually they've got Roka trapped. That Molly's going to do a little bit of work too, and they've got to rotate XP3, and Steel might actually go for this defuse, but that nade puts a stop to it. ZQK finds XP3 though, and now Roka's stuck behind that Molly. Might not be able to stop this defuse in time. ZQK saves his teammate, and they're going to be able to pick it up there, tying the score up to 3-3.
Quick wall in front of him, but he's leading heavily over towards A. Bolts gets pushed out of quad, he gets taken out. Fur, on the other hand, is blind. He has traded one off, but Elevate can't execute through these Molotovs, and now they've got to come out. They're trying to spray it on Fur. They finally do it. Desi connects with the headshot. One player did make it into quad. That's Steel. A nice pop flash on his teammate. Beautifully done by KeyD here in this 2-on-2.
And now Steel holding back in quad. Unfortunately, was only able to pick up 1 frag of that, but a second flash as well. Picks up 2 more kills for waiting for these players to push through, and we'll see just how well he's able to pull that off as Elevate is taking the long path, and Steel actually rotates back, so he's going to leave it open. They've pretty much got full mid control. No one else is going to be able to contest this, and now the bomb as well. It's going to rotate in through the back B halls, and a lot more players coming in through the vents as well, so this is it. They're going to push into the B site, and again, I don't think they were expecting this at all. Fallen, however, picked up the first frag by taking out Storm with the up. XP3 immediately responds, as does Desi by taking out Fallen too. Rush will be able to grab Steel, and just like that, the defense on B site falters, and we're down to just 2 players left here for KeyD.
Yeah, nice execute from Elevate coming into that B bomb site. You called that fake perfectly. And they pull a rotation over towards A, have a pretty easy take onto the B bomb site. XP3 actually sprayed one down through smoke, and that was a huge kill, but here comes Bolts on the retake, grabs one, so does ZQK, but Bolts with only 8 HP. Not going to be able to get much done after that. And it
looks like Elevate, after a long delay, bringing it down to 50 seconds here, they are going to decide on pushing into B. Great grab here from Desi. He just jumps out and picks up a second one there too. Downfall Steel, and once again, they've got the site control, and Roka as well. He's able to take out ZQK. Almost makes a mistake on popping out with the reload there too, but now stuck inside and keeping these last 2 players from KeyD completely at bay. Picks up 1 more before finally falling down.
Oh, but XP3 is going to molly off that box, and that might give him a shot. Fur's got to run out, but he pulls the op out, but he burns anyways. XP3 went away from the scope, but he does win the battle.
Oh, and Desi unfortunately flashed out. Doesn't know Fallen's got a nice scope, but a great shot from XP3 as he finds Steel out of nowhere, takes him out, and we're down to 3 left here from KeyD. Rush is trying to come in and grab the shot off over there on his EQK as he's sitting inside a quad. A great double nade, I believe, to finish him off, as Rush along with Roka are going to be able to get what they need to take him down, and now they've got control of the A side here too. A little bit of a change up, and Roka picks up a shot there as well, takes down Bolts, all down to Fallen at this point as he's going to try to pick up what he can. XP3 misses the shot, but switches to the pistol, finally finishes off Fallen. They're going to take the risk on going for A, and it's overall, in terms of a numbers game, won't work too well, but Now we'll see when they actually go for the entry on the site, how well the aim battles work.
There's going to be a two-man fake here from KeyD, as it looks like, over towards this B bomb site. It's just Storm playing far back, just spotting it. This might cause some rotations, and it does. There's an immediate exodus from this defense out of the A site. This is exactly what KeyD want. Desi goes down, and here they are. The bomb's sitting at the A site. Rush is about to fall as well. He does grab one, but XP3 and Roka are the only players left. There's one more in B, and there's two at A. The bomb is being planted. Roka's not able to tap that.
The other word they got to worry about now is Fur that can rotate right behind them here too, as they're both playing from a car angle, and yep, Fur already doing exactly what he needs to do. He just takes out XP3, and Roka's caught in the open. He does manage to jump his way over here behind the forklift, but now he's got to be able to take out Fur and deal with the rest of these players too, so he's probably going to go down pretty quickly, and again, it was very well executed around from KeyD. Pretty much exactly what they wanted to have happen there happened. And they're getting ready to push themselves into this site here now with It's popping out. Still waiting their time a little bit here as they're trying to just draw it down, hope that Elevate players will rotate out. And once again, in the case of XP3, as you said, he did move away, so he's out of heaven now. He gets smoked off here from main, but still finds a nice spray over there on the Fur at least and brings him down to 61. Now Cross, if he can pick it up, he was almost able to grab it. Storm and Desi, they don't even really seem to need him right now. Desi finally comes in as well, and XP3 is going to help out a little bit here too by taking out Fallen, but now we're just down to Bolts and Steel, and with no frags on the board, just as Yvette Steel finally takes out XP3. And as well here, he takes out Desi. Not over just yet. Bolts comes in, is able to take him out, but the player from Heaven over there, which is, I believe, is going to be Rush, is still able to eliminate him. So everything's down to Steel. He's in a 1 versus 2, 10 seconds left. Not looking too good. Takes out Roka, but Rush knows that that timer's far too low to go for a plant, so he just hangs back and was going to let the timer run down. Oh my goodness, almost peeked that. But there you go. He grabs the frag, takes out Steel, and Elevate now up to 9 to 8. Not peeking just yet, but he will try to play for mid in a second.
Desi's about to come into contention with Steel, and he finds him through the smoke. He does spot him dropping down. He takes that one out, and now Roka combines as well. So 5-on-3 situation for Elevate. Nicely done from them, finding 2 early kills. And
waiting for this opportunity. Here's those flashes coming out here now, but very patient. Not going to poke out just yet. Fallen, however, waits way too long and just wraps right around. Desi is able to take out Fallen quickly after that, but now in comes the flash. KeyD moving out of this one. Fur just pops right in there, takes out Desi, but Rush also responds and brings it down to just ZQK alive. ZQK, though, with that aggression, but not going to go anywhere with it as Rush takes out ZQK.
With Rush coming back just right now.
Elevate knows things up here. As you said, Rush is on his way up. As is Desi. Desi's going to pop up over here in the upper now, and KeyD, they're moving in. ZQK picks up the first one. Fallen as well, grabs another one as Rush is able to respond by taking out Fur, but Bolts immediately again is able to take out Rush, and now we've got to see that rotate coming off here, and you can already see they're being held back by Steel playing over here towards mid. ZQK was even able to take out XP3, and now it's all back down to Storm in a 1 versus 3. He's gotten control of the garage, but that's nowhere near the site, and considering all options, he's once again forced onto his save and is forced to hand over the round to KeyD. Once more, too, Elevate is just giving up mid-control here, so he's not going to get too much action earlier on the round. We've already got action happening on B, though, as Fur already was able to find a nice early frag here on the Rush to misrotate, and in fact, it looks like they might be going back over here towards B with this overall being a fake. Steel as well finds Desi, and now
he actually slips into an interesting position right off the boost box. This might catch Fallen off guard. It does. There's the bomb down. Roka. Position is given up. He tries to drop down. Bolt sprays him from below, coming out the door. Now it's all up to XP3. He's going to get smoked off. He finds one through the smoke. Nice shot from him. Nice timing.
I was going to deal with Steel here in just a second. Trying to get the aim there, and he actually picks up another one through the forklift. And now it's him with some assistance now coming in from the speedway. It's going to be Storm, but ZQK with that shot out of nowhere picks him up. And now it's a 1-on-1 here. ZQK going to play it aggressive. The flash pops out. He's rounding the corner. It's a full flash, but he's not taking the initiative yet. But he picks up the headshot anyway, and KeyD will take that round. I don't know, man. Let's just say I know somehow. We'll see if I know properly though. But anyway, round 12 here of the second half. KeyD are up 15. 1-for-1 trade on the A site to start things off. As Bolts will take out Rush, but Roka will very quickly take down Bolts.
Yeah, Rush again falling very, very early on, and now look at the position that Steel has himself in. He pushes up close mid to the box. He catches Roka off guard, not ready for that kind of an aggression in mid. Now he just falls back, draws the attention of XP3, who has to turn around and deal with Fallen, but he can't do it. And Fallen just ruining every dream of the Elevate players.
Told you.
Yeah. What, you got the scoreboard open?
No.
Sure.
I'm not going to reveal my methods. Well, there you go. Desi comes in. He is able to pick off Fallen and almost grabs the second one here, too, on his ZQK. We'll see. Switches out rather for the AK, but unfortunately Fur's waiting for him, and there you have it.
That is an impossible 1-on-3 to win there. Nice T-side there from KeyD, and